know you may not believe it. But God did it. It's a very beautiful day again in the city of Lagos. Welcome to the Soccer Scoreboard Show right here on Voice of the People. It is 90.3 FM Lagos City. Oh goodness me, Mo Salah sitting on the bench talking about big players Downing, Nunes. But it's a whole lot of talk on show today. I'll be looking into so many, not many men like 50 Cent would say. Just like the name implies, Soccer Scoreboard, we predict on this day. But meanwhile, I could say, good afternoon, how you feeling, Lagos City and beyond? Hope you are having a great time, enjoying good football. It's a weekend. Where would you be if you're not here? It's a question. It's either you're seeing the Liverpool game away from home against West Ham, David Moyes. But you can still see that game and listen to us. We are Voice of the People, now the Punch FM Lagos City. And it's that show that gives you opportunity to win. And just like the name goes, the Soccer Scoreboard Show. And you predict on the day. Now today, the games we'll be predicting are not so far from you. Will be Tottenham against Arsenal, 2 p.m. Sunday tomorrow. And then Lyon Monaco in the league on Sunday, 6 p.m. That's for tomorrow. So two games to predict for tomorrow. Well, just make choice. Just make one. Leverkusen Stuttgart today, and that's for 5:30 p.m. 8 p.m. Atletico de Madrid at home. It is Civitas Metropolitano welcoming Athletic clubs and call them Athletic Bilbao. 8 p.m. today. Then Juventus AC Milan in the year 5 p.m. Saturday. Get it locked. But on the show, I'll let you know again, we'll talk about Boniface, AFCON miss. Rakitic on Messi has come to say something about Lionel Messi. We'll talk about Terem Moffi's comeback gameplay. He is the perfect man, just maybe might be replacing Victor Osimhen in Napoli. And also Tottenham and Arsenal game, we'll look into that very game. Then Leverkusen, what are they really playing for at this point? But on the show, we'll do some recap. We'll go back home. NPFL Rivers United, outstanding games. They will play in that game while others will be waiting for them. It is match day 33. And we'll talk about Gusal's trip. NFF president all overnight turned to Ajala. And we look again and say, do you want a Peseiro comeback? Who is the perfect man for Liverpool? And the slot is the closest. I mean, it's just like the next thing is confirmed. And also, Liverpool are they still in contention as the Premier League leaders? Oh, Nicholas Jackson, new look, what you make? It's a Maya Watin with me on the show like a recap. Then Capello said something. I don't know who is your GOAT, but for me, my GOATs are Maradona, Messi, Ronaldo de Lima, and then Edson Nascimento Pele. No CR7 for me. He's a good player, scoring goals. No okay, but for goal, I'm talking about goats. Please don't call Ronaldo. And also, I asked question this season: who are the real butlers in the EPL? Who would be Manchester City best player of the season? If you were put in to give that award, who would you give it to? And also, lastly, I said yesterday, which player has the biggest chance missed in the Premier League? I'm talking about big players. A lot of people said Darwin Nunes, some said Jackson. I'll tell you on the show today. Apologies for not giving you that one for yesterday. But quickly, let's give you some update as it just unfolds now. The game is already on. Let's travel to the Hammers place. They are called West Ham. So Liverpool, West Ham, Liverpool away from home. So let's say West Ham, Liverpool, Areola, and Bowen coming for Fabianski. And Ward-Prowse dropped to the bench. So Areola and Bowen are in. Fabianski, Ward-Prowse dropped to the bench. The game is already on. Kwanzaa, Gerald get a start. Endo Wataru, Gravenberch, Elliott, and Cody Gakpo. He missed the Liverpool-Everton game because of his wife gave birth to a baby. But also, let's give you an update about the Premier League news of games played today. Are you a Manchester United fan? Don't be too far. Man United Burnley will come today. Messi Mount set to return. Rashford, Johnny Evans, and Kabwala still out. Foster available after Naka, Kaliosha. Some call him Kaliosha. It sounds like a Yoruba name. I never might do a correction to that. Remains out of game at Old Trafford. Newcastle Sheffield United. It will be assessed the fitness of Liverpool ankle Wilson in contention. For Sheffield United, Mark Brown out for season. McAtee doubtful. Bogo should be available. And also Wolverhampton Luton, Bruno ruled out. Konya and Gomez expected to be fit. And for Luton, Kabore unlikely to play again this season. Also, Lokonga and Boke should be available. And let's talk about football elsewhere now. Esperance through to the final of the CAF Champions League after beating Mamelodi Sundowns 1-0 on the night for a 2-0 aggregate victory. Al Ahly reached their 5th consecutive CAF Champions League final following a 3-0 win over TP Mazembe in the second leg after a 3-0 aggregate win. And also forward Hugo Ekitike has joined German side Eintracht Frankfurt on the permanent deal from Paris Saint-Germain following a successful loan spell. According to reports, Arne Slot will succeed Jurgen Klopp as Liverpool reached agreement with Dutch outfit Feyenoord. Leicester City have been promoted. Talk about the Sky-Bet Championship. Promoted into the Premier League following a QPR 4-0 thrashing of Leeds United at Loftus Road. So I tell you, Maresca is doing well. Enzo Maresca, the man who really worked in the Pep Guardiola assistant last season. Wayfair and Didi were coming back. Marvin Didi will be in that squad. Jamie Vardy. Don't forget the lost players like the likes of Tellmans. And also, you know about that guy. He left the club. Who am I talking? I'm talking about no other name but James Maddison. So Wayfair and Didi Kelechi Iheanacho are all ready to be back again for Leicester City. And also Arda Güler. His goal in this 29 minutes was enough to see Real Madrid win after Real Sociedad to stretch. Winning Sociedad yesterday at the Real Arena to stretch their lead atop of the table with 14 points clear. And lastly on the news for the Serie A, Salernitana have been relegated to Serie B after suffering a 3-0 defeat to Frosinone away from home. I'm the voice of the mic, and my name is KZK. So many to talk about on the show. Good afternoon, beautiful Lagos City and beyond. The next voice you hear is the voice of the man that always says Amaka will definitely disappoint. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's always amazing to be here. I mean,
right.
I think Liverpool guys, they should probably put this song on their replay.
What song?
They should put it on their playlist.
Which one?
And continue to play it.
Which one?
It's Two-Face featuring Peruzzi.
Okay,
or is it Peruzzi featuring Two-Face? Either of both works. The title of the song is Amaka Disappoint. The title of the song is Amaka.
Right.
And I'm not throwing shots at any Amaka there. I mean, they should listen to that song.
Right.
That's what Liverpool has been this season. They are, they promised and they didn't show up like Amaka. We thought, we as Manchester United fans thought they probably do the job for us and stop, the rampaging Guardiola boys from winning the EPL the 4th time in a row.
Yeah.
But however, I mean, they couldn't do it. We've seen the likes of Crystal Palace put Sansan in their galley.
Yeah, true.
And the last match against Everton, I mean, it was just more like, Everton decided to raise the ghost of the dead and put it in post, and that was scaring the attackers of Liverpool to score the goal. However, it's just unfortunate that the club tour is ending on a sad note. They are nowhere near the EPL.
I don't know what to say about that.
It's just unfortunate. Even in today's game, Luis Diaz has been so poor in front of goal.
And another one, Mo Salah is on the bench.
I mean, they've had over 2-3 chances that came to Luis Diaz, and he's unable to do anything with those chances. Well, probably maybe this one will go the Amaka way again. But in any case, like I always say, we are always here to break it down.
Okay, so very, very, very soon, that voice of Mayowa. Very soon, those will join on the show, and then we talk. I'm taking a deep breath actually, because Liverpool, I don't know how they will go today, but it's a big game.
Yeah, it's a very big game. However, for those who have been lining up tickets, if you carry Liverpool to win, you probably will start praying.
Okay, so yes, quickly, Maya, let's do on the recap now. I will place it with you. Rivers United, tell me how advantage or is this a disadvantage? The Rivers United will have to play all of their games at the moment because we want to see the match day 33 get to be balanced. Talk about the Nigerian Premier Football League. You know, if it continues this way, we will definitely not find a winner. We don't know who is our winner, who will top in the league. Like Remo Stars are in contention to play against Rivers United. But we know Enyimba are really keen on wanting to make it a 10th time. But let's leave Enyimba. Let's talk about Rivers United, who have been very busy in the CAF Confederation Cup. But even though they didn't come out well for me. But let's talk about the outstanding games like a back-to-back matches, even though there will be less break in between. Would this be an advantage for Stanley Egwuatu, or is it on their detriment or on the detriment of the club?
Well, the question I'll ask you is this, and it's so unfortunate that our very own Egbon is part of the decision-making committee. I don't want to mention his name again.
Okay.
You know the person I'm talking about. I threw a shot at him on TV some days ago.
Yeah.
But for the sake of respect, I don't want to mention his name. Just out of respect. But the thing is this: what were they thinking? Why would they agree to this? That means we can't follow our calendar properly.
Okay.
We've seen clubs in Sena Climb attend competitions,
right,
play intercontinental competitions, and they've been able to, find space for their rescheduled match.
Right.
Is it that
find a way around it? That's always the way.
Find around it. Is it that the IMC and the league did not know that these guys were participating in the intercontinental competitions? Is that they don't know, or when they were making their calendar, know, before the league starts, there's always a calendar. You will know which day, which time, which period you are playing, and most of the time they factor in international break, factor in teams that will be participating in competition, and just leave space for them such that if they have a standing match, they'll be able to play such a standing match. If there were serious sponsors sponsoring the Nigerian league, would they tell the sponsors that they will have to extend the league for about 6 weeks? That's number one. Number two, if they had a whole lot of followers and Nigerians are taking the league very seriously and are watching the league very seriously, we are going to wait for about 3-4 weeks to wait for Rivers United to complete their game before we start enjoying other games.
Is it shameful?
No, it's very shameful. And the reason why I'm saying I don't want to mention our Egbon's name in this matter is he was one that released the statement. He signed up to this. Signed up to this. This is not right. It's not. The IMC, they are really messing up things. So now let's look at it from another angle.
Right.
Rivers United continue to play regularly while the others are sitting down
waiting and getting rest.
And waiting. Rivers United will be in game mode while the others are resting. It doesn't make the thing is this: the IMC should know that they've dropped the ball. And this is not what everybody should support. This is what everybody should kick against. So our Egbon, who is part of this particular decision, will go back and tell them that this is how it's done.
It's going to get to a time where your Egbon will be unveiled. Maybe. But I understand all respect.
I've mentioned his name previously on TV.
You feel like you've done enough.
I don't want to mention his name again. So I just feel like I have a personal attack against him.
I understand, right.
But the truth must be said. I mean, if we are not part of this decision, if we were to be sitting down on the same chair, he will say the same thing I'm saying now. It's wrong. The IMC dropped the ball. Going forward next season, they should not do the same thing again. Right. Because if they accepted this, that means it will be a norm in Nigeria. And it doesn't make any sense. If I'm a sponsor and I've invested my money in this league, and you are giving me this, I will not be happy. I will not come back again. These kind of things will chase sponsors away, and they should do better, to be honest with you.
Okay, so let's quickly talk about Gusau Street. We'll talk about NFL president. He's been making a lot of travels, and on the show yesterday I talked about I used to know what they say is Ajala. You know Ajala?
Yeah, Ajala travel.
Yeah, he's been traveling, right? He toured to France, and I felt like my talk wasn't enough. I recall we talked about how the NFL president how he made that trip. Was just a trip, and it wasn't some days long. We heard he's already in Greece. While we are still trying to reminisce our minds, we're talking about something else. We saw him in Portugal. Mayawa, whose money is this?
Our money now.
Okay.
It's junketeering around the world while he's clueless about what he needs to do. No, it's the truth. See, the thing is that there's a whole lot of things that's going on, and it annoys me and it's so shameful. The first thing is the NFL president does not have a clue of what he's supposed to do, and this is the reason why I have issues with just this quota system issue.
Yeah.
I was speaking to Jerry which other day. He was part of. He went for the Congress, and the reason why we have a Gusau there was because there was an Amadou Pinnick who came from the south, and we did 8 years in the NFF. And that is this. from what Guzao has displayed so far, the guy is incompetent. And it's the truth. If he's listening,
can we quickly say that now?
Yeah, I'm saying it to him. He's incompetent. Look at the way he has handled the coaching situation of Nigeria. The guy does not have a clue.
Right.
He took the sport minister to be doing his job.
Yeah.
And he's putting us on the line of ban. Right. Because FIFA is very clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
We give you guys money. We support your football by giving you guys money and just so that every year, even though the money is released in trenches, government should not interfere in football. What is the sport minister doing? I mean, they are now begging Peseiro like Peseiro is their godfather.
He's not like the Almighty.
I mean, I saw the picture and it's so shameful. They were all sitting down, putting their head on their chest, as if Peseiro is about to feed them. And this is just so disappointing. It's just so shameful, and that's the reason why we need to do away with this quota system of a thing. Right. If you are competent, no matter where you are from, let the most competent person vie for the position and get the position. Not because Ahmadu Pinnick is from the south, we need to take it to the north. No.
It's wrong.
And we are looking at this is bringing to us.
We can't get the best if we continue that way.
We will never get the best.
If the best is from the east, then because it's a quota stuff and it doesn't work. But away from that, quickly, I have another man on the radio with me. The man who will be playing. So sorry, he will play a different role today. He's playing the front position up there with his big jersey number 87, and that's how Nigerian players are struggling in Europe just to make ends meet.
I hope he's not playing in Cyprus.
Oh goodness me! Why? Many players go out there just to make ends meet. See, they want to anyhow. See, some people find themselves. See, player Monia Nicosia. See, some players are goodness me.
We are playing in Vietnam. I was catching up on the Vietnam league about 2 days ago, and I saw about 3-4 Nigerian players or non-Nigerians playing in Vietnam league, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on here?
Okay, so that man is on the show with me. Welcome to the show. Great to have you join us.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah,
this is another Saturday, another match day.
Match day Saturday.
For according to Mayowa for the Amakas.
Yeah,
and I don't know, the Game in Hand FC. Do they have a game today?
No,
there's a game ongoing.
Game in Hand FC. They don't have a game today. Okay, tomorrow.
They are playing tomorrow.
Okay. I hope tomorrow they don't have a game in leg. The one is having a game in hand.
They'll have a game in hand.
The team you feel they are from the forest can go with nothing at the end of the day.
They can go with nothing. No, but I'm talking about the Game in Hand FC.
Okay.
We have a game in hand. If we win our game in hand, then we'll move to
okay, so quickly, don't talk with me and let's get to talk about Peseiro's return. Jose Peseiro has been in the news, and it's not even the NFF president saying it. The NFF president just gave us clues about 3 names: Dominic Torrent, Amonike, and then Tony Conceição. But as it stands now, it's been ongoing at this point. It looks that so heavy. Jose Peseiro looks to be coming back. Do you want to say this? Is this one a good one for Nigerian football, or are we going down drastically?
First of all, I would say it's a very big shame.
Okay.
It's a very, very big shame.
You can say that.
I mentioned it on Thursday, when I was here.
Yeah, I recall.
It was actually a big. In fact, when I got the news, doesn't mean that Nigeria cannot access a very good coach. For crying out loud, you just laid that man off. Has he been up to 2 months? He was laid off, and you're already going after him. Like, what message are you trying to begging him? What message are you trying to pass to him and other managers around? And because if I were to be him, to be honest with you, I will not rate you guys again. I will never. And even if I get the job, I can do it anyhow I like, knowing that obviously you guys don't have a choice.
True.
That is what it looks like. How can you ask him to leave? And then you even went ahead to publish vacancy for managers. And at the end of the day, you couldn't even get anybody. You have your homemade managers. You have managers from other countries. You couldn't get anybody. Or is it that you don't have enough money to pay? I don't know. You are going back to Peseiro. It's not like Peseiro is one Pep Guardiola, or something that you say, okay. No, if there's a manager, you will say, okay, he's worth it.
I will not be taking it easy with him.
You're attacking his cousin.
Pardon me if I have to attack him, but that is what it is. You make him look so important. Like, is that how low we have become as a nation or as a footballing nation? We stoop ourselves so low to the point of going back. Sorry to use the word, going back to our vomit, like something you said, you asked him to leave.
Right.
Yeah, now you all of a sudden turn back begging on your knees. Come on, it's disgraceful.
Okay, let's look at Peseiro's perspective and style. if you are in Peseiro's shoe, Dozy, VR penalties check is on there. We saw that run take you back to West Ham Liverpool game. We saw that run. It was Luis Diaz almost hitting the ball in the corner, but I don't think that's what's been checked about. I think it's that of Arviola
offside,
getting close and possible. Just
they are checking
offside,
for possible offside.
Possible checking penalty and offside. Any of them?
I don't think
if it's not an offside, that means it's a penalty.
So you think one? You think one counts?
The move before the penalty will have to be checked first. So they are checking if Diaz was offside. But as I'm looking at it,
no, the offside comes first.
Yeah, the offside comes first. As I'm looking at it, I don't think this is off. So probably we might see a penalty.
You
in this
don't think the Diaz?
I don't think so. I think
Zuma, I think slightly behind.
Zuma's shoulder seems to be ahead of
Zuma's shoulder and his thigh is ahead of Luis Diaz, and it's probably this is probably going to stand.
It's an onside.
I think it's onside. I think it should be a penalty. I think so.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Watch the line. That's an offside for me. I was thinking
the trade. That means it's an offside.
Yeah, the line. Watch the line again. Watch Luis Diaz far from Kotsuma. An offside for me. Yeah. Okay, so quickly let's go back to let's leave that Peseiro talk. And while like it's so shameful, everybody knows the NFF at this point. This is how unorganized we are looking at this point. I don't know. I was going to say a Peseiro thing before Liverpool came. From Peseiro's perspective, if it was you, man, why wouldn't you come big? We were talking about 120 before. Don't you think it's time for him to up his game?
Them. Of course, you build them heavily.
Sure. I mean, since they are clueless and don't know what they are doing, I will hold them by their neck. Remember what they told him. See, the thing is, and this is the reason why Guzo and the NFF team, they are so shameless. And it's the truth. The same guy you threatened, you told him, we are giving you pay cut.
You gave him an ultimatum.
If you don't want to get the pay cut, go. Right. We don't care. You need contract will expire. You don't renew it.
Yeah,
you didn't bother. You let him go. You now start begging. You now went to beg him. The sports minister too, as shameless as he is, he's now sat down with Peseiro as if he's having a meeting with the UN Secretary General President or the President of the USA. I don't understand. This is just so shameful. The sports minister involving himself in talking to Peseiro, begging Peseiro to come back.
When we have someone on that job,
when we have Nigerians that are capable to do it, is Peseiro going to give us the World Cup? Is he going to win us the World Cup? So what's so special about Peseiro?
It's not like he has even won something and we are begging him to come and do it again, replicate what he did before. He hasn't done nothing.
I would not talk much because when I talk more, everybody will feel like I love Peseiro so much. But that's so shameful. You know you don't have plans. Why do you let my friend go? And also quickly, let's get on the next one. Those of you who talk about this with me, but my guy Nicholas Jackson, not really my guy, you might not go enter. Nicholas Jackson right now has got a low cut. What about that?
Well, maybe the Fuller is responsible for him missing goals.
You think?
Yeah. You know, there's a particular.
Do you think someone spoke to him?
No, I don't think someone spoke to him. Okay. You know, there's a particular video that was shared on the group. Right. That there's a particular guy talking about Chelsea, and when you go to Nicholas Jackson, he said they bought him. And they didn't install goal. They didn't install goal in him. And I think it's true. I mean, how do you have free? But in any case, you know, I've said it about 3 or 4 weeks ago that should Chelsea make 6th position, I will come here in my singlet. I think with this kind of form, I think
you can be proud now. You are very safe.
I think I'm very safe. I won't come here in my singlet.
Get the hard FC and.
But wait, are you rolling Chelsea off? You think Chelsea can make it to top 6?
No, I mean they're inconsistent. That's the problem. The thing is the problem with Chelsea is their inconsistency.
You know why the Premier League is very tight? It's not about Chelsea sometimes, it's about the other side.
That's the point. And that is why Mayowa was bold enough to say what he said, because
but still he knows that. I would love you to say it again like a refresh. Please say it boldly again. Say it.
No, I'm saying it again. Right. Today is April 27th. Right. I've said this 3 weeks ago. And I'm saying it again. Right. Mayowa, talking now. I said, should Chelsea make top 6, I will be here in my singlet to present a show on a Saturday.
Okay, so he's gonna be here in the studio with a singlet while I'm giving a plain trouser just to make it fly.
I might even have the wig on it.
Okay,
I might even have the wig on it.
Okay, so does the Jackson new hairstyle?
Yeah, it's a good one for him. You know, before the the game against Man United. I think that was where he went ahead to color that hair, and Chelsea fans were trying to cheer him or hail him that he has fortified himself, like flying the color and trying to Pogba. They called him Pogba. At the end of the day, work for him. Since when he make that hair, he never see goals score. So now we don't come out and maybe he's touchy. Maybe while he's breathing in fresh air from the head, he can maybe think very well. Maybe the hair, I don't know, maybe affects his decision making. Right. Maybe lack of breeze or air inside the hair couldn't let him think well where to place the ball. Because if you watch all the errors he made within that period, he made that hair. It was a decision-making issue. Maybe the brain wasn't thinking very fast, But now,
see how those is serious talking about this.
Now he has cut the heads out, though. Why he's there now? Trust me, against Aston Villa, he might even get a goal because he'll be able to think very well. Know where to place the ball.
The banter aside now, and if any Chelsea fans are listening to this, banter aside, this is now on a more serious note.
Right.
If Jackson are taking those chances, mostly Chelsea will not be in this kind of position.
For now, at least one thing I know is that they will be in the FA Cup final with Man United. They would have beaten Man City very well that day if they had taken their chances. Even against the one they lost against Arsenal. Well, I wouldn't count Arsenal because there wasn't even any attempt, just few. So
okay, so still in the Premier League quickly. Let's ask this question: this season, who are the Butlers FC?
I call it Liverpool.
Those Mayawa.
Well, I've said it. Liverpool should go and Liverpool fans should go and listen to Peruzzi and Two-Face song.
Okay, they are the Butlers of the season in the Premier League.
But for Arsenal, we already know that they don't have the capability to do it.
They still have it.
Okay, let me forget it. Right, can Arsenal win the Premier League this season?
Of course, it's still possible.
Maya, is it possible?
I know that it's difficult for City to step down, but any mistake City makes, Arsenal will take it.
Okay.
Well, for me, like I said, I said this thing at the start of the season until the final whistle of the last game of the league. That's when and Arsenal is leading by a point or two, and they are not losing that game. That's when I will believe that they will win it. As at now, I still believe they can win it.
Arsenal can't win the league. Arsenal can't win the league from
They can't as at now.
Okay, quickly, I'm just trying to place you. We'll see on the recap. We need to check into the next one for today. Quickly now, Man City best player for the season. Who would you give?
Foden.
Foden, what about you?
Definitely Foden.
I go with the full Foden. So we are all on one road. And another one again. Yesterday on the show, I mentioned which player have missed a lot of chances. Big player in the Premier League. A lot of people said Darwin Núñez. I'm saying Jackson. I'll tell you. Just don't worry.
Núñez did it again against Everton. I don't know what is wrong with that guy. He even did it again. I don't know. That guy is on
he's in the bench today.
I know. Luis Diaz has done it twice again today.
Another one again. Quickly, Capello said something about his GOAT, not the GOAT you see in Koton Edim or in Koyen of those places. No, I'm talking about the GOAT, the greatest of all time. He said Maradona, Ronaldo de Lima, Messi for me, and Nascimento Edson Pele. He said these ones are my goal. For Ronaldo, no way. He's just a goal machine, but please don't add him. He's nowhere close.
No, I don't have any business with what he said. That's his own opinion.
So tell me your opinion. I'd like you to give me your
that's his own opinion. How can you not? Anybody that is mentioning football greatest and you don't mention Ronaldo, you're just being sentimental.
Goodness me.
Let's just leave it aside.
Sounds like a politician would manifesto. Maya, you want to go to
the in any case, I want to look at.
I don't know why Capello said. I don't know.
It's his own personal opinion. So maybe
I want to take a look at it from this angle, and I just want to throw banters, nothing serious.
Okay.
Any goat that does not have a walk up, now ordinary goat.
I know.
Now ordinary man.
Oh, but is that what you're looking at?
I think this is. I think this is why Capello said that is very simple. I think those four guys that he mentioned, they already have the walk up, and that's the reason why anybody want to place Messi ahead of Ronaldo.
Right.
Those two guys, I've said it over and over again. For me, if I will pick, I can't pick any of those two. But if I will give anybody an edge, it's because of the walk up that Messi won. Take away the walk up, Ronaldo and Messi, they are apart. You can't tell them apart.
So the World Cup separates them.
The World Cup separates them. So and all the guys that Capello has mentioned, they have won the World Cup, and that's the reason for that. And
Ronaldo's general goal and career rest doesn't count because all of those guys are nowhere close to Ronaldo's scoring goals.
But the thing is this: remember that when the debate was so hot about who the GOAT is,
The World Cup was a yardstick, actually.
The World Cup and winning something with the country.
Right,
Ronaldo won the Euros,
right?
And everybody was saying, let Messi win the Copa America. He won that. Then the next yardstick was the World Cup, and Messi has the World Cup. So that's the reason. If you give anybody an edge, it probably because of the World Cup. Apart from that, I don't think you can write off Ronaldo. To be honest with you.
Okay. So quickly, let's let you know you're still listening to Voice of the People now. The Point FM Lagos City. Once it's 1:30, we open the lines, so we predict the Tottenham Arsenal game 2 p.m. tomorrow, Sunday. Those, where would you be?
2 p.m. tomorrow.
That game is crazy.
Yeah.
It's a derby, actually.
It's a not London derby.
Yeah.
And, as a football fan, one is I support Arsenal to win the game, and two is that Arsenal still has the age to win the game, so the odd is in their favor. Both if I want to go sentimental and if I want to talk like an analyst, the favor goes to them, because Tottenham Hotspur lately, they've not really been at the top of their game, and Arsenal coming back from that defeat against Chelsea, that 5-0 defeat against Chelsea, they still have that ginger, they still have that strength, and they know what is ahead of them, they know what is at stake. So trust me, they are not going to play that game like they are playing a North London derby. They are going to play like they are playing a team they should defeat, they should beat very well, and I see them getting a winner against Tottenham in that game.
Okay, quick one again. You need to understand that it's a big game. Lyon Monaco 6 p.m. for Sunday, and then Leverkusen Stuttgart 5:30 p.m. Saturday today. Atletico Madrid, Athletic Bilbao will play today by 8 p.m. Saturday, and Juventus AC Milan. If you know Italian Serie A well, this is a very big game tonight. 5 p.m. will be coming up. Then let's talk about Boniface AFCON. He said he missed out on the AFCON. Any regret for Boniface not being part of the AFCON?
I mean, we missed him greatly.
Why do you add greatly? Is it now? Is it because of Leverkusen now? I don't. Why you put greatly?
No. He has
always been a good player.
He has always been a good player. If he was part of the Nations Cup, I think we would have had a whole lot of options in that particular Nations Cup.
Yeah.
And we have been able. I mean, how do we explain a defender becoming the highest goal scorer of the Nations Cup?
Yeah.
And we have an African. I'm not throwing short at Osimhen, please. Anybody that's listening, we are just stating facts. And we have African Footballer of the Year that cannot, get the highest goal scorer, that cannot get the golden boot for that particular tournament. So I mean, it shows if we had somebody like Victor Boniface, who is very potent in front of goal, we would have had a whole lot of options. And apart from that, how Victor Boniface plays. Right. He supports play, even though when he's not playing as a top striker, he's able to support the goal move, able to draw back, support play, lay the passes, create chances, and the rest of that. We could see what he has been able to do for Bayern Leverkusen, and we missed that in our squad. If he was available, probably maybe Osimhen would have had a whole lot of passes coming to him, because Boniface would have absorbed a whole lot of pressure, taking about 2-3 players to him, and leaving Osimhen free to probably score. Maybe we might have even seen Osimhen becoming the highest goal scorer in that particular tournament.
Yeah, so, because we have help, close man.
I believe we really missed him, to be honest with you.
Does he?
Yeah,
how well was he missed?
We did miss him, honestly, because if you watch his game, just like Maiwa said, he's a hustler. He hustles for the ball. He makes play, and he also scores the goal. So if we had him in that game, because if you watch that game, most times Peseiro do find it difficult to sub off Osimhen, because of maybe the people who replace him. Not that they are not so good. I mean, if you watch, most of the time he subbed him was Paul Onuachu that he brought in, and Onuachu is
always
not
scared of making those changes. Actually.
He's always scared of taking that striker position away. But if Victor Boniface was there, trust me, it would have been easy for him to sub Osimhen off and bring Boniface in, or even start Boniface in some games, or possibly maybe change his game plan to accommodate two strikers, so that if this person doesn't get it, this person will. So he's someone that if he had been present, trust me, the game would have had a little bit of shape. Who knows? Maybe by now we would have even been the ones once with the trophy and not a Cordova. But whatever thing, it has happened. So we really did miss him, honestly.
Ivorians. Okay, so another one again quickly. Let's talk about Rakitic and Lionel Messi. It's a whole lot. Okay, so Rakitic, you know him, very good footballer, plays for Al Shabab. He's a midfielder. I just said Lionel Messi wasn't great at leading his team at Barca. He said Messi not Barcelona best captain, and that's Rakitic. Now, in an interview with Report, Rakitic stated that Messi doesn't defend once the team are exposed. Those we all know this. He doesn't mark the ball,
Yeah.
Now, he went as far as saying, I don't have to explain to you how Messi plays. I have to know where to put myself in attack so I can have more advantageous situation. He doesn't have to defend. That's my job. And also, he went as far as saying he could be the best left back in the world if he wanted. But Rakitic reveals that the Argentine was not the best captain to tell you what you had to do because he was unique. He was different. He also said we lost the Champions League in 2018 and 2019 ourselves. This one is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But is it true?
Yeah, one thing is
we know leaders
if you come to football, if you come to football, there are some things that some sentiments that play in football. When it comes to being the captain of a team, most times there are things to consider. Okay, Lionel Messi has been a great player and he has given his all. So whatever thing he's saying, it doesn't matter for now. But we all know that most times
just to say,
those star players, if you watch a lot of star players are given the captaincy role because of what? The fact that they are the star guys in the team.
Man.
We know most times the captains are given to people who have that leadership quality. If you watch Harry Maguire's captainship and Bruno Fernandes, you see the difference. One has that captaincy, ability to talk and control the ball and command the team in the field of play. So Lionel Messi was actually given the captaincy because he is a star player.
And Maka wants to disappoint.
So I think West Ham, they have a goal there.
West Ham, Gerard Bowen. One reason why Gerard Bowen would not be in the Euro 2024, I don't know, guys. Southgate would explain.
Well, if you carry over 0.5,
for the home team, this guy. So the whole Lionel Messi thing, that's just what it is. I believe he wasn't really given that role because of his leadership skill. In as much as he was also the captain of Argentine national team as well as Barcelona then, but that's we knew he was given that because of his popularity, his
gameplay,
his gameplay. In fact, he was the best player in both the national team and the Barca team, so he was given the captains. But maybe not because of the leadership. Maybe if you check the leadership quality, you might get more than 5, 6, 7 or 8 of his teammates who had that quality more than him, but he was given it because of what it was. So maybe that's where Rakitic is going to. But for me, I don't really see this statement as being necessary. What happened has happened, and he led the team within the period of time. His national team, he has always been the captain, and they got he captained them to Copa America, captained them to a World Cup trophy. So I don't think it's just that, because if you come to football, sentiment plays some games most times, so it's just what it is.
Okay, so let's talk about our very own Terem Moffi. He's a very good player, plays in the French League on 2020-21 season. He got 14 goals, and this just previous season before this one he got 12 goals. This season he's got 11 goals in I think 26 appearances, and he's the closest Napoli are keen on Terem Moffi. They want to sign him. He's valued at 30 million euros. Are we going to see, or would you love to see, Mayowa, Terem Moffi, the man that plays as a team player? We saw him in the Nations Cup. He played well. Short small time. He was amazing. He's doing well in the French League on, and just maybe the platinum pie. Napoli are close and saying he's the man they would be using to replace our own Victor Osimhen. So Nigeria replacement. Would it work? 30 million euro can be 100 million euro tomorrow.
Yeah, Nigeria go, Nigeria come. To be honest, I think it will be a good investment for Napoli.
Right.
However, my question is this: the way Napoli is playing right now, will he suit a Terem Moffi to be able to perform? That's the question. Because for me, if they are signing Terem Moffi alone, that might be doing a great disservice for him. There is a need for Napoli itself to overhaul their players.
Right.
There's a need for some players to go. There's a need for some to come. It seems their midfield they need to have some couple of replacements. Their defense needs some couple of replacements because Terem Moffi will not play midfield, will not play defense at the same time while he's concentrating on scoring goals. So until they address that, I think a Terem Moffi going there might not favor him because the team will not be playing for him. And Osimhen is having the same problem because the team itself, they are not playing at their best.
So you are not advising the goals.
And it's really affecting Osimhen's performance. So for me, if they will be signing, I will only advise Moffi to go if I see the activity in the transfer market in terms of their seriousness in rebuilding the Napoli team. Because right now, there's a need for them to rebuild because the quality has dropped, and then there's a need to change some few players to be able to meet up with the standard that they set last season when they were on their way to winning the Scudetto. So there's a need for that. Unless they do that, I would advise Terem Moffi to just stay put, because I don't want him to go and in 2 years you'll be having the same problem Osimhen is having now. Since the team are not playing for him, he's now going to be frustrated, and the talks of him going will now start manifesting, and the rest of that.
Does he? You want to see Terem Moffi join Napoli? My wife say no, please don't go. But no. But don't you think this will up his game? Napoli calling him. Do you think you should consider all these things now?
No.
I don't know if a player will want to think like what you're saying now.
No, I mean,
but it's the truth. It could be true, right?
It's true. I mean, where will Napoli finish this season? Are they going to even make it to Europe?
That is the thing I'm saying. I would have said anyway. Right. It's about where Napoli is, because all of us clamoring for Osimhen to leave Napoli is because we don't see Napoli anywhere, even in the next 5 years. Let's just be honest. Before they even got the opportunity they got last season, we know how many years they've gone without any safer way until last season. Maybe because of Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia. Let me say the two guys' impact on the team. Now Osimhen is about to go, and then if Care is not taking, Kvaratskhelia might even leave the club. So the team is already almost a shadow of what it was last season. So I wouldn't advise our own Terem Moffi to go to Napoli. Seeing forget about how they treated Osimhen and all those kind of things. Looking at the team at the moment, they are personally, I don't see them anywhere close to that to the top in the next 3, 4, 5 years.
So you advise
him going there and they get Italian league. If he must go to Italy. If he must go to Italy, a team like Inter Milan, Juventus, or AC Milan I would advise him. But Napoli is a no for me at all.
Okay, no.
Kudus has become Lionel Messi in this game.
Lastly, before we open the line, please, let's ask ourselves this question: Dozy Maiwa, what is Bayer Leverkusen playing for now? Against Stuttgart today, they are playing. Even if they lose, they
are playing for their pride. They are playing for their pride. I said it here before. Right. You see that record is to them now is more important than the Bundesliga, because they've already won that one. So for now, it's more important. They can even put their life in it more than they did to get that. You know what? It's a record that before any team. The Arsenal Invisible is even they learn work for where this one is. So it's a record that if they get it before any team in Europe's top 5 league will beat that record, they don't know where they don't go come back before they will make it.
So, to be honest, I myself I'm low-key supporting that they don't lose any game.
I swear, honestly.
Because I want Xabi Alonso's name to be written
somewhere.
In history, that yes, there's a particular Xabi Alonso who coached Bayer Leverkusen, a club that almost relegated about 2 seasons ago, and he took them back to the top, won the league, and they didn't lose a single game throughout that season.
In all competitions.
Even the great Man City.
Never.
We'll be using that to tackle Man City. Since Manchester United is nowhere, when they are using us, we can use that.
Have you ever gone
in his career? We'll use that as an argument point. But to be honest, I think it would be a good one for them to be able to do it. If Alonso and but the Bayer Leverkusen guys are able to do it, they would have edged their name in history as one of the best club in Europe.
Yes. And our homeboy will still be a partaker of it.
And Victor Boniface too.
And Nathan Teller.
Victor Boniface will be part of that particular team. Nobody will want to forget that kind of thing. To be honest, I'm really rooting for them that they are able to do it and complete that streak without losing a single game.
Okay, so I think we should open the phone lines right now. But you need to know today is the 27th of April 2024, and it's a very big day. So let me say this again, a very big man on the radio, the man with the magic, the only man that 40 can't even fail. He's got a big name, he's got a lot of magic, he's just the next big thing. Talking about no other name, if I did marry House of Well, I would have said, I won't keep myself. Magic, let's go Magic, Mr. Phil, abracadabra man. And on those days, getting married, it's down the nuts. It's gonna be 2v1 today.
A brag man is off the market.
Yeah, brag man is off the market.
I hope it's not going to break the heart of you know.
And I'm feeling like the most single man. Okay, let me look at those. Why you already tied? Those is off the
Well,
market.
that's true, Kizzy.
Yeah, I mean, you're off the market. And who else? David is still doing boy thing. I never know.
No, David's not always on this show.
Yeah, he's not, but he was. He
Yeah,
was.
he's not always on this show.
Also, not make us only me now.
so,
We are talking, let's talk about the people at the show at the
no,
moment.
the people always
At the
present on
moment.
Saturday show.
Yeah, on
Okay.
Saturday.
Saturday show, and the people don't always present on Friday
Yes,
show.
yes.
This is like a live interview, but just like okay, right, I'm coming close.
Maybe there's a Mrs. Kizzy K listening
Yeah, no,
listening to us right
somewhere.
now.
Right,
sorry.
no, I'm really coming close. Like, do I have it in plan? Of course.
You
why
know,
not?
he's always in the transfer market. Sometimes he come and tell me, those, you know,
Well, that's true. That's true.
you know, these are
very soon-
players on loan,
but
loan players are
very soon I'll be off the market. You know.
let's see.
I think it's currently on loan.
On loan, yes, on
On
loan.
loan.
You know,
Please, if you're out there listening, we need you to sign Kizzy K permanently.
But the truth of the matter is that my release clause is big, so it will scare a lot of people. You know.
We know.
So, but then I'll be off the market very
We
soon.
understand.
I'll be joining the line. If that Mr. Phil used to be here weekdays, so Mr. Phil has opened the way out. So why not? I'll be joining him. But let's say this day, congratulations to Mr. Phil who will be getting married today. His wedding ceremony is today, so he's just there. You might be wondering why is Kizzy K and the rest of the people not there. We'll be joining him. But you know one thing we do very well on the show, we give him all of our support. See, support is not just mere support. Financial support might be the key one. We know. I would want to support you with my lips, talk about you on the radio, and the rest nothing comes up. No, it will just be what you think about Mr. Phil. But then on the show quickly before we move to the next phase, Dozie, I would love you to tell me what you like about Mr. Phil.
How did I even? Can I remember the first time I saw him in the studio? He came in with you. I think I asked you, who's this guy? He's your guy. He's here to to do stuff with you, and But one thing I've come to like about him is the send, like the first time you actually wanted him to come alone. There's someone that when he's the one, he would just be. From my own observation, I don't know how he must have felt outside, but when he came here that day, he was so free, in as much as this place was new to him, and staff of VOP presenters, different presenters trying to. But you see, he did the thing, and his confidence and the way he runs the show right from that day. In fact, the Thursday has actually been associated with him, and trust me, he's a cool guy. He doesn't have any problem normally. Outside the studio, we talk a lot of things, we shake hands, but when you come our listeners will just hear the voice as it sounds, but behind the scene we know a lot of cool things do happen.
So that's what Mr. Phil, congratulations to you. You just heard that from Dozie. And okay, let's talk about Mayowa now, and tell me what you like about Phil.
I think he's a very cool guy. I ran into him in church about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yes.
Another one has gone.
Another goal.
About 3 weeks or 4 weeks. About 3 weeks ago, I ran into him in church. He was with his wife.
Oh, okay.
He was with his
at that point, wife to be.
Yeah, wife to be in church, and I was like, Phil, how far? To the apple. I mean, to be honest, he's a very cool guy. He's a very calm guy.
The only problem I have with him is why on earth, why Tottenham Hotspur? Why Tottenham Hotspur? In fact, I did mention that one. Very, very important. Why of all clubs in the world, why Tottenham Hotspur?
He used to be an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
He's hired to Red Bull and go and join.
Don't worry, when he's done tying that knot, we are going to, his better half. We are going to ask her some questions. Let's know what took that young man to that club.
I was
a club that doesn't have any silver with nothing to boast of.
I was teasing the wife, why would your guy be supporting Tottenham
Hotspur?
And he said, let me mimic the wife. I have told him to change club, but he will not listen. You know, it's their brag man.
Magic! Okay, so Mr. Phil would be getting married today, and also for me, I think I love Mr. Phil very well. It wouldn't have been any other sport presenter, sometimes I felt like the only way I could have shown love to this man, he's like my Enzo Maresca. I'm like the Pep Guardiola. Okay, let me say he's like my Arteta. A better word. He's just been working under me, and it's been amazing to give him to instruct him, and he's going the right way. And you're telling him, Mr. Phil, you don't do it this way, and he's saying, okay, yes, boss, I don't hear you. Regardless of how we met, it was funny. He's like a fan on the street, walking up to me, I'm like, your Kizzy K, I heard about you, blah blah blah. And funny, he was making a shoe polish, somewhere. Wow. And Aboki was doing the job, and he called me and he came to me and he said, okay, yeah, Mr. Phil, why not? Let's do it together. And he said, okay, and that's just how it is. But the truth of the matter remains, I think I would say this. This is the first time I'm saying it. Ever since I've been doing this job on sports, not just entertainment, sports generally, I think he's my best sync. Like when I mean sync, the energy. I'm a dramatic presenter. I love to be dramatic on air. I can be switching. I can be commixing in seconds. And that's so dramatic as well. When I'm saying, okay, Mr. Phil, let's do this way, I could be like, okay, Mr. Phil, now you will start the show without on mic. We're on them and it's just going, So the synergy is there, the sync is there. No disrespect to any other presenters who have worked with me, but it's just how big this guy has been. But on this day, myself, Mayowa, and Dozie, let's say my team and I, like I used to say, remain very strong. The reason why nobody can mark us like Rashford, Mr. Phil, we love you. You would definitely get to hear from us, and also from those who also would have loved to say something to you, but definitely trust me, we'll get to reach out to you whichever way. We'll be joining you soon. That's for Mr. Phil. But if you know the man I'm talking about, the Abrag man, the magic man, the only man that folding feels very hard to feel, even with the name, he's the struggle. I'm talking about Mr. Phil, the man that comes with the authentic. He said, I'm not the purification magic, and I'm the authenticated magic.
Authenticated
I
magic.
talk about Mr. Phil all the time, and I feel like I don't want to stop talking about this man, Mr. Phil. On this day, congratulations again. Let's do this for Mr. Phil. Mayawa, let's go with the bell again. Okay, so that's for Mr. Phil. He's married today. He's off the market. Transfer bids over. Zero.
Now the pot belly will come out.
We'll start seeing
Now the pot belly will come out.
Now Kizito will start pointing at his ring. I like it. Your ring.
I mean, everybody can flash their ring. He does not have a ring.
I don't know what this guy has with ring. Let me see. Let me see.
I love rings a lot. I look at your hand. I look at those hand. I like to see people wearing rings, and I like those. You're married. Your ring. Mr. Phil will not be wearing ring. But another one, the pot belly thing. One thing I know for sure is when you're married, whichever way, there's going to be a change.
Definitely.
Yeah,
his face started pumping up.
Yes.
His stomach started,
I mean,
can you guys reduce the volume?
But Mayowa, what is about pot belly? I'm getting married. Not really pot belly, but let me all right small.
No, I mean the truth is this. Before I got married, I know how many miles I can run.
Okay.
Now I can't run those miles again. Even my wife is complaining, "Oh God, you are too big."
Okay, join the show now. Tottenham, Arsenal, Lyon, Monaco, Leverkusen, Stuttgart, Atletico de Madrid playing against Athletic Club, Juventus, AC Milan. If you want to predict, the phone lines are open. I would not want to go back to all I've said, but if you want to contribute, you can listen back on YouTube. We are Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Just go on YouTube, you get to see that. And the WhatsApp portal, see very much keen. Valid 08171756338. The phone line 0700 903 903 903. Lastly, before I say hi to Lagos, for everyone who will be supporting Mr. Phil on this day, I pray that everything you need. I'm not a man of God, like pastor. I'm a man of God, but I'm not a pastor, a better word, because I connect with God a lot. Let me say that everything your heart desires, you will definitely find, and God will grant you that. We go back to the phone lines 0700903903903. Those, which of these games you want to predict for me quickly?
Well, I'll predict Arsenal Spurs 3-1.
Arsenal win.
Yeah. Arsenal
Hey, Mayowa.
Well, the one I would have loved to predict is not there. I wanted to predict Man City, Tottenham, Man City, Nottingham Forest to win 1-0.
Okay, welcome to the show. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, welcome to the show. What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. We can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh,
he has gone.
Please do well to reconnect. 0700 903 903 903. We go back to the phone line. Let's go. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, PCK. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
My name is Bright from Jakonde.
Your name is what?
Bright, calling from Jakonde.
Okay,
Bright from
let's
Jakonde
have you.
Gates. Please go ahead.
Yes. I want to wish Mr. P congratulations. A very big congratulations.
Thank you so much. I mean, let's ring back for anyone who's doing that. Thank you so much.
I'm happy for Abracadabra Master.
Magic.
I want to predict Arsenal, Tottenham.
Okay, let's go.
Arsenal 2, Tottenham 1.
Arsenal 2, Spurs 1. Thank you so much.
Are you an Arsenal fan?
Eh?
Are you an Arsenal fan?
No.
If you're not an Arsenal fan, then ticket is working. Thank you so much.
Something is behind
Thank you
it.
so much, man. Okay.
Something is behind it.
You know, there's something behind the scene. Talk about Ben.
For those who carry Liverpool to win, they will be sweating right now.
But Liverpool, man, why do you see Liverpool getting to lose this game? I think a draw would be okay.
Why they can lose again? They've not been able to stop themselves from conceding.
They are not even
goals
making
now.
much attempts after ever since they got that goal.
Yeah.
The Hammers were still pushing them.
Still pushing them.
And
Okay, so hello. Did I miss that? Hello. Okay, let's leave that aside. Hello.
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 Welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good
It's
afternoon.
Mommy Success.
Oh, Mommy Success, you're welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Welcome. Let's have you.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to say,
Oh, we can't hear you. Sorry. Hold on. What did you say?
I want to say congratulations to Mr. Phil.
Oh, thank you so much, Mommy Success. Thank you so much. He will hear you.
And also, I want to
Okay, what game do you want to predict? Mr. Phil will hear from you.
Arsenal 3-1.
Arsenal to win 3-1, right?
Yes.
Do you think Arsenal can still win
I'm
the
an
league?
Arsenal fan.
Oh, Arsenal fan.
Do you think Arsenal can still win the league?
Okay.
Do you think Arsenal can still win the league?
They will win it.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mommy Success.
Okay.
Mommy
Bye-bye.
Success, save. Bye, that's Success, I guess. The game will start very soon. Eric Ten Hag, can he do the job today? It's a Burnley company. Hello.
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 Yeah, good
Welcome.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Charles. Right?
Charles, now in the
Have you
studio. Those,
yeah, those is here.
Those is-
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, no kumas. This is Medi calling from Ogun State.
Hey,
Medic,
how you doing now?
Medic, how you doing now?
I'm quite cool.
It's like Ebuka is having one on you. Oh.
That it doesn't mean anything because they're not going to win it.
Ebuka will soon call now.
No matter how they rush the league, they can't win it. I have a strong backup,
Okay.
which is Man City, so
Okay.
they can rush them.
All right. Welcome. Let's talk.
Congratulations to the Real Magic. The Real Magic.
Thank you
Let
so
me bow
much.
for him. Let me bow for him. Let me
Thank
bow
you
for
so
him.
much.
Congratulations to him.
Thank you so much for acknowledging
Yeah.
that magic past magic.
It's for him that I got my own magic. And you should help me and tell him to send his account number for me. Please.
Okay, I will definitely do that, Medics. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Let me predict the match. I know my club. I don't think whether my club will win, but let me just predict for them, sure.
Let's go.
Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 2.
Chelsea 3.
But why do I call you OE men of little faith? Why your faith come drop like this now?
It's not
you
like
don't trust
that, but
Chelsea
the
again.
faith you have upon Chelsea is
based on
very,
Jackson.
very less.
Give me a hand FC.
Is your faith? Is your faith?
They want to finish sixth.
Give me a hand FC. Don't
I
finish
want to
this.
ask you. You want my about to wear singlet to the show? Is your faith based on Jackson?
Okay. My faith is big. My faith is very, very big now. My wife will come to that show.
Be bold. Trust what you have.
You see, Chelsea will unleash everything today. You see, Aston Villa will young way.
Okay.
With Jackson.
So save.
All right, save, man, save. 8 p.m. today. All right, save.
Yeah.
Back to the announcer again. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Is that about the hall? We did meet out. Call us again. Do well to reconnect if you can. 0700903903903 are the numbers to call if you want to have a chit chat with us right here in the studio. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Babatunde from Lagos Island.
Babatunde from Lagos Island, right?
Yeah,
Okay, please go ahead.
I greet everybody in the studio.
You're
I greet you-
welcome,
I greet you,
Baba
Babatunde. You're
Tunde.
welcome.
Kiziki, I think say don't go toilet though.
He there, yeah.
I had to be mute for a while. Talk to me. Mr. Phil is celebrating today.
I know.
I'm happy.
I know what's in your mind. If the reason I say as Babatunde don't call, the second one say go call.
Yeah, your brother go follow up.
Sure, he must
Most
follow.
time it happens like that, right? Talk to me.
That's good.
Yeah, welcome.
I'm very happy for Mr. Phil.
Thank you so much.
I wish him good thing in life.
All right. Thank you
Your
so much.
home shall be blessed in the mighty.
Amen.
Amen.
Your prayers.
Amen.
Baba Tunde.
Amen.
Yeah, let me go for Atletico Madrid.
Okay, ATM.
Yes.
Yeah,
I hope there's money in it.
1-1 draw.
1-1. Okay, wow.
1-1 draw looks like a possible result. Athletic Club. All right, thank you so much, safe man. Thank you.
That's a goal.
Thank you.
Liverpool has equalized.
Liverpool 1-1 now. We go back to the phone lines. Welcome to the show. What is your name?
If you carry over 1.5, you don't enter.
I like this
Be known for
update.
this. Mayo, trust me, the radio is very, very big. He will be known for this line. Very soon you let them know a way score, either half. Let's go.
Okay, this is not off. Okay.
It's a goal from Robertson. I mean, that's Luis just scoring.
Yeah, they're looking at all that guy, whether it's interfering.
And a wonderful place from Ariola couldn't stop that. Hello.
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 Welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, KZK.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, how are you?
Good afternoon, Mayowa.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I'm wishing my man their
Magic! Thank you so much. What's your name?
This is Robinson, Tottenham fan.
Robinson, Tottenham Connect Tottenham.
Now they try.
Hey,
You even got the pronunciation right. You got the hype right.
Yes.
you got it right. The magic is involved.
The topic is too.
Hello,
Hello.
Robinson, are you there? Use your magic to connect again if you can. Hello, Robinson.
I think the network. Robinson, please do well to call back, please.
Do well to reconnect if you can. I would love to hear from you again because the Tottenham thing, the Tottenham they are that. Can Tottenham use this magic and win tomorrow?
Well, that would be a good honeymoon present to
For Phil.
Phils.
Right. Hello, have the man. Hello, welcome to the show. What is your name? Magic. Hello. Talk to me. How you doing?
Henry calling from the Netherlands.
Henry, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Great to have you.
I'm calling to wish the Abrad man
Magic.
I'm calling to wish him success and a happy marriage. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm using the opportunity to predict that Tottenham, because of Abrad man, they will beat Arsenal 2-1.
Bros,
How do you say
we
this?
are talking about Premier League trophy here.
Henry, I thought you are a Manchester United fan, right?
I'm a Man U fan, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, would that not be, putting us in a very serious situation with Man City winning the league the fourth time?
The thing is that even if Arsenal beat Tottenham there,
Yes.
Arsenal still has Man United there, and I cannot.
So you can stop them then. Harry, your mathematics not go work.
It's going to be funny how a lot of United fans will support us now that day they played about, which are one of them.
No, I would say I'm supporting Arsenal to win.
Which I'll be one of them that
I'm
day.
supporting Arsenal to win that particular.
Okay,
I can never support Arsenal to win.
Are you serious? Why?
Never.
Why you say never?
I would rather lose to Arsenal than see Man City win the fourth
Win the
league
fourth
in a row.
one in a row. Ha!
Half of my family is divided into Arsenal and Man United.
Oh, now I see the rivalry there.
Now I see.
So if Arsenal win, I don't go hear what.
Okay, I see.
Now I see.
I see that. Thank you so much, Henry from the Netherlands. Henry, stay with me. Are you there?
Right.
Stay with me.
Yeah.
I would love to share what's really going on in Eindhoven at this point in Holland. Eindhoven, to be exact. Do you mind telling us what's going on? What?
We're champions. We're champions of the Netherlands.
So
Champions of the Netherlands.
So it's been
we won the trophy on Thursday night, winning 8-0 against Leverkusen.
Right,
and the match was not in Eindhoven, but the celebration was in Eindhoven.
Oh, goodness me.
Friday was a public holiday.
Wow.
So the celebration continued Thursday, Friday. Today is King's Day. So, yes, the celebration is still going on. That's why I'm in Amsterdam right now.
Oh, you're in Amsterdam now.
Wow.
Enjoying.
Yeah,
Cruising.
Right
okay. Congratulations to to PSV Eindhoven, the people of Eindhoven are really celebrating today. Thank you so much, Henry, from the Netherlands, for that update. Thank you so much. Safe, man. We'll talk away from the radio, safe. All right. I'm back to the phone lines. Hello, welcome to the show. What's your name?
Could you please turn down your radio, please?
Hello.
I'm here. Welcome to the show. Could you turn down the volume?
My name is Richard from Oshodi.
Richard from Oshodi, right?
I can't hear you very much.
Hello, Richard. Can you hear me, Richard? Hello, Richard.
Richard.
I must be rich to work hard. It's the voice of the people now, the Punch FM. Back to the lines again. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Hello. Hello.
Welcome
Welcome to the show. Good afternoon. I'll beg everywhere. Ijeoma.
Yes, Mr. Pauline is from Esolo.
Okay, Mr. Pauline, good afternoon.
Yes, I hope you can hear me very well.
Very well, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to predict for Arsenal versus Doctor.
Okay, let's go.
They are going to collect 31 from Arsenal, up corners, 31.
Up corners, Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1. Okay.
Yes, again, please, a very, very big congratulations to my guy, the Abraham.
Magic! All right, thank you so much. All right, safe, man.
We are with you.
Definitely, anytime for you, man. Oh, Mr. Phil, on this day, I wish you really say the love you getting from the outside. This is just how much people love you. Big name, Mr. Phil. Big name. I'm going to do another baptism when he returns with the ring. Okay, we'll go back to the radio. Just in case you're joining, it's GOP 90.3 FM. The show comes your way every Saturday. What we do on this show, more basically, we predict soccer scoreboard show. The name sounds like over 1.5.
And now 1.5. Hello, good afternoon.
Magic.
Hello?
It's coming like a magic. I don't know. I would love you to do that again. I would love you to go back and do that again because I didn't hear you well. Breaking. Can you go again? What's your name? Ebuka from Alaba. It's always nice to hear you coming well.
Our medic don't call, oh.
Ebuka, welcome. Oh. Oh, Ebuka, I'll let you go. I'm so sorry. Last I checked, you don't stammer this way.
Ebuka,
the network got you doing that. I'm sorry.
Ebuka, the Saturday will not be complete without you trolling medics. Please
try
come back.
to reconnect if you can. Welcome to the show.
Hello, King.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wasabi.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Good afternoon.
My name is Richard from Oshodi.
Richard from Oshodi. Please go ahead.
Okay, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Phil. Big congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I want to predict for Arsenal Tottenham.
Okay, let's go, man.
I want to do this song from Mr. Phil. So Tottenham are going to win 2-1.
Tottenham to win 2-1.
Tottenham win Arsenal 2-1. Just to see that Mr. Phil get to smile. Thank you so much for Mr. Phil. What did you say?
I just think of big congratulations to him.
Thank you so much, Richard. Okay. Oh, 145. Mr. Phil is fortified. Big day, back to the phone line. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Home.
Can you hear me now, Abi?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's your name?
Ebuka, yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Welcome.
Medic has called earlier.
I heard you.
Yes.
But first of all, for Mr. Steve, big congrats to him.
Congratulations. Right. Thank you so much, Ebuka from Alaba.
And for Aston Villa and Chelsea, I'm predicting Chelsea big 0.
What did you say?
Aston Villa big 5.
No, we're not predicting that match.
Chelsea big 0, Aston Villa big 5.
We're not predicting that one. In England, we are predicting Tottenham Arsenal.
Okay.
Just one game each. Go on.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go
What's the
ahead.
score for you?
I'm saying Tottenham 0, 5.
Tottenham 0, Arsenal 5. Wow. That'll be interesting.
You like you change it from
We need more goals now. We need more goals.
But Ebuka, before you go,
Ebuka,
since you have issues with Chelsea.
Man. He said we need more goals now.
The goals are needed, honestly.
Yeah,
Personally, I want them to be scoring the goals. The goals are really needed.
Magic.
Ebuka,
Wow.
We don't trust the City team.
yeah, Ebuka, before you go, since you have issues with Chelsea, do you think Aston Villa can beat Chelsea that much 5-0? Do you think it can happen?
Thank you so much. I'll let you go. Thank you so much, please. That's Ebuka saying the reverse would be the case. Back to the line. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Hello?
Good afternoon, everybody at home there.
Yeah,
Good afternoon.
Yeah,
Welcome to the show.
afternoon.
What's your name?
I'm calling from Ayobo.
What's your name?
Yeah, what's your name?
I want to predict Arsenal Tottenham match.
Would you tell me your name?
Yeah, please, what's your name? Your name. We need your name. Hello?
2-0.
Wow.
Yeah, we can hear that, but we need your name.
So, are you sure there's not there's a winch?
That got on Thursday.
What is your name?
What's your name? Your name. So we can note it down.
What?
The line is breaking.
What's your name? What's your
No,
name?
let him go. I understand. He doesn't
I'm
want.
John.
Okay, John.
John, okay. John from Ayobo, right?
Your name is in the Bible. Why are you scared to call your name? Talk to me. Yeah.
Is it John the Baptist or ordinary John?
My name is John. I'm John.
Are you a first time caller? Let me get to know him and celebrate you because you sound like you're not talking to Kizzy. Hello, is it me? Can you hear me? Are you a first time caller on the show?
Yes, I'm his first time.
Let's go for that man. When you baptized by the voice of the mic, when you come back, your life will not be the same.
John, please don't be shy. I think he's shy. That's
Talk to
right.
me,
John, please don't be shy.
Okay, let's
Please,
get your
don't be
score
shy.
line.
We don't bite.
What's the scoreline, John?
And he said what?
Your scoreline.
Your
Prediction.
scoreline.
Tottenham what?
I want to talk concerning Chelsea too.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You see, Chelsea for now they do not have coach.
Why?
They need striker
Pochettino uncle.
because if you see their match, their first match this season was Liverpool,
Yes,
and they played very well. They played more than Liverpool.
true,
The match was draw.
true.
And Arsenal first leg, if not because of the mistake that he did, the people that are playing with Kopama, Stanley, and the third person that he removed, we now bring in James, every player that is not starting that we play or not, and some other two people. That was what spoiled the match. Arsenal at 70 minutes, Arsenal equalized, and assuming they still more time, Arsenal will win that match.
True.
So the Chelsea problem for now is the coach and we need striker.
Okay, so all right, thank you so much. John, stay with me. Did you predict any of the games? Did you predict?
Chelsea match.
No. Tottenham Arsenal. Do you want to predict the game?
So I've predicted before, but I predict 2-0 in favor of Arsenal.
Okay, Arsenal to 2-0.
Above all, I want Arsenal to win the league.
Okay, thank you so much, John.
Thanks so much, John.
First-time caller. Okay, it's getting close. We believe in the radio. We believe in the radio very, 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 very soon. But you're still listening to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Lagos.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Kiziki.
Welcome to the show. Great to have you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Is Anayo from Aremo? Sure?
Yeah, Anayo from Alimosho. Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, please, I want to predict Tottenham Arsenal.
Okay.
That match is going to be 1-0 in the favor of Arsenal.
Wait,
Okay, Arsenal to win 1-0, right?
So 1-0 in the favor of Arsenal.
Okay.
Okay.
And then congratulations to Mr. Abrakata Abraman.
Magic! Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anayo.
Right.
Thank you.
What did it say, Taniam?
Arsenal to win 1-0.
1-0.
Okay. Arsenal 1, Tottenham 0. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to the show. What's your name?
It's Robinson calling back. The network was broken. That
Oh,
Yeah, Robinson, yes, the Tottenham
welcome.
fan. Yes, please go ahead.
the network was broken. So I'm saying I'm wishing my man. They are
Magic!
Yes,
you
got it.
I can do magic now.
Yes.
Exactly. It cannot be only for you. Welcome to the show, Robinson.
Mr. Moyawa, please, are you the Moyawa that presents with Chuma?
Chuma, no.
Chuma in other station?
No. I'm not the one.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Kiziki, I'm presenting my match now. Tottenham.
Okay,
Yes.
I know the reverse will be the case now. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm presenting Tottenham to win 2-1.
Tottenham to win 2-1. So, Robinson, I want to ask.
2-1.
Robinson, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
So, what's the motivation behind supporting Tottenham? I mean, they've not won.
Is it by bet?
No, I'm just asking now. Let me ask now.
As if it's by bet.
I've asked Phil the same question too
Right.
now. Yes, Robinson, don't mind them. Please answer me, please.
Okay, said.
Yes, what's the motivation behind supporting Tottenham, a team that has not been able to win even a spoon?
Is it by bet?
Yes, I like Tottenham from because of this. I like Tottenham, but the club I support in Spain is Barcelona, but in England is Tottenham.
Oh, nice.
Tottenham,
Yeah.
I like Tottenham, but I like
also-
but I'm telling you, do you know that this league is not yet over? Because I know that I believe strongly that Arsenal will take the day later today. Arsenal will win.
Yes, I'm really hoping that too.
Okay.
Tottenham is going to be a stumbling block for Man City.
Okay, the last game. That was the last game I remember. Okay, thank you so much.
It's going to be the stumbling block for them. So
All
Arsenal will win the
right.
league.
So let's
It's
let
good
you
they
know.
have them on the last
Liverpool leading.
So-
What a strike on the Gapo.
Yeah, good
And
announcement.
he hits the ball just to reflect. Watch that again. Go the Gapo eyes on the ball. Hit. I was a deflected one from so far. 2-1 away from home.
Angelo Gona helping the ball in. However, if now over 2.5 you carry, he don't enter. He don't come.
Oh, that was a Suchek hit. Ariola should have touched it. Just maybe go to touch the ball. Back to the line. Welcome to the show. We're wrapping up the show. What's your name? Let's go. Oh,
Please, can you turn down your radio or your device?
you're listening to. Oh goodness me. You know if you kill us on Saturday, we will go where they don't want to cope.
I want to hear
You don't want overhauling too much. Just one call would do. Maybe. Hello, welcome. Last call.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Congratulations to Mr. P.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I want to predict Arsenal to 10.
Okay, please
Okay,
go
let's
ahead.
go.
Yeah. Arsenal to win 4-1.
Arsenal to win 4-1.
Tottenham 4-1.
Sorry, we didn't get your name. Could you please tell us your name?
Kingsley fan, but I want to start in the league.
Okay, Kingsley, right?
From the
Okay, Kingsley. Okay. Thank you so much.
What did he say?
4-1. Arsenal to win 4-1.
Okay.
4-1.
Arsenal to win 4-1.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks so much,
Thank you
Kingsley.
so much. Thank you so much. Arsenal 4-1. Thank you so much. We cannot do more. We need to go now. Time is up. I'll be back on the radio again later today. Will be for 6:30 p.m. So take your trail to the second half of the show. Apologies that the phone line would not be. I can't get on the call lines again, but hopefully when I return for the show, I'll get to know how I'll do it. But we'll talk about the game played, and also for the Arsenal game, I will analyze that game later today. You don't want to miss. Join me 6:30 on the radio today, while we oversee every other game like the GOs of some, will do. Okay, so we need to go. Our time is up. Let's go with the man. Award number 87 jersey. Playing up front today. He got off the game from the 87th minute after a hit by Jan of Norway. His name is Don. Does he get you on the side?
Yeah, like I always say, it's another football weekend. A lot of teams are playing today, including the Amacas of the
definitely.
weekend. So I actually support Arsenal. I'm openly saying it on air. I support Arsenal to go there and get a win against Tottenham Hotspur. As for the team in red and white playing against Burnley today, whatever you like, you do with your game, because I don't know what that game is actually going to give to you guys. But in general, I want to say congratulations to Leicester City, for officially being promoted back to the Premier League. It's a good thing. There are teams that when you hear that they've gone for relegation, you feel bad because of what they bring, the aura they bring to English Premier League. We have teams that have gone in the past that once I begin to remember their names, teams like Swansea City, Swansea City, Stoke City, Wigan Athletic, and Sunderland. The rest of Southampton, Norwich City. All these teams. When you hear their names, you begin to remember those days when we used to enjoy the but that is what it is. Congratulations to them, and also congratulations to Liverpool for getting themselves a good bad-headed man for the English Premier League, a person of and it's not. So and coming to Anfield, let's see what he's going to do. So it's another weekend. Enjoy yourself, and also
the Magic Man. You want to give him a congratulations, the Magic?
Yeah. Of course, yes. I've not said that yet. So in all, I would have loved to shout it into his ears, but after talking on air, we know what to do behind the scenes. So I'm saying it on air officially. Congratulations to my man, to the man. When he shouted the Abra, the studio kind of be vibrating. You will know that someone is shouting. So that's his voice. He has a loud voice, and I actually love the fact that his voice is very loud. So you don't really need to raise the mic and begin to adjust the mic. You just leave the mic and shout. Everybody will hear him. So congratulations, my guy. It's a good thing that you're doing. Marriage is a beautiful thing, and trust me, just like they said, when you finally come back, we'll begin to see some changes, and we'll begin to see some body movement.
Definitely.
This guy don't marry, so you don't need anybody to tell you. And like as I always say, enjoy yourself, and remember that football without violence is what to preach.
Thank you so much, Dozy. What a sign out. Don't they break bottle for yourself, you do. Okay, let's go with the man with Amaka to support, because definitely one person will do it today, whichever way. Let's go.
Well, like I always say, it's a good weekend for Amaka to disappoint. Who the Amaka will be, 90 minutes will determine. However, to our very own Mr. Fields getting married today, we wish you all the best. We wish your home. We wish you a successful home. All the best to you as you journey in the as you forge in the journey of marriage. However, I would like to make a special request for him.
Okay.
If the studio have Sonny Neji Rukatidowo, we could use that to celebrate our man. Mr. Fields. Good afternoon, Lagos City.
Okay, so we try to play that song today for Mr. Field. Even if we don't bring it now, I'll still bring it for the evening when I return. But just where it needs to be. Don't change the dial. You're still listening. The voice of the people, 90.3 FM, Lagos City. And I'm the voice of the mic. And my name is KZK. Congratulations to Mr. Phil and everyone who was part of the show today. I must say thank you so much. I can't start calling the names look quite lengthy, but all of you guys, thank you so much for joining. Join me again later this evening as we talk more right here on the show. Without God, there is no me, and there is nothing wrong in starting small, but there's everything wrong when you settle for less. Keep dreaming big, work hard to make it a reality. I am the voice of the mic. Good afternoon, beautiful Lagos City. I'm out.